Hello and welcome to the Legends of Tabletop podcast. We are getting ready to jump into what is probably the last episode of Fractured Torn Asunder. I'm going to kick it over to Jesse. He's going to give us a recap and then we'll jump right into it.
So, from the brain of Georgie, the concussed brain of Georgie, we got into town. We found the hotel that she was staying at, or the boarding room thingy, bed and breakfast. Found out that there was a fire, that she was trying to make beans. She was acting really weird, all childish and kind of meek. But the guy was also hearing other voices, like she was talking to somebody, but he never saw anybody there. Then she, her car got stolen. And then she got taken away to a mental facility. We did a bunch of other stuff that didn't matter, like looking for cars and all that kind of thing, wasting a whole bunch of time. And eventually, we went to the hospital that Rowena was staying at. And she was a little kid, not physically, but mentally. And she called herself Ro. And she said she talked about her Aunt Weena. Right? Her auntie or whatever it was.
Aunt Ro, she was Weena.
Aunt Ro. That's right. She was Weena. It was Aunt Ro. And how her aunt was super mean, but wanted to take care of her. And we were like, oh, man. And then we were talking and we were like, hey, something's happened. She's probably split. Like she's like half and half. And then we went to the woods where there was the family cabin. And there was a bunch of wardings, and then it was kind of a Rorschach moment where we were like, oh, like she's not keeping them out, she's keeping them in. So they're now in with her. And there was explosions and dead bodies and parts all over the place. And then we ran into some clown lady, some big clown dude, and then a lady with a mask, like a porcelain doll mask. And we stabbed the hell out of her and shot the other guy. And then but then they came back to life. And then we found the cabin, and it turned out to be Ro. And it was not only a mental split, but a physical split. So now we have both a Ro and a Weena, and Ro's badass. And I think Georgie might have a crush. And we're in a cabin now with a bunch of undead revolving clown people outside.
Yeah.
The end.
Hey.
Yeah, that checks out.
Got it in one.
Okay, so you are now in Rowena's cabin, or rather her fiance's her dead fiance's family's cabin. Again, she appears very bad. She appears hurt. She's got a dark purple bruise on her neck. She's limping, and she has bandages on one forearm. She appears thinner than you would have expected, considering you basically saw what she looked like at the hospital. Except that Weena has much shorter hair. Her hair is longer.
Well, Weena cut her own hair, so
Yeah.
So I need everyone to make an INT check.
42 is going to be a pass. I think it's a hard pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it hard also.
Regular.
That sounded bad.
Hard.
Okay. You do see you start to smell this sour milk kind of scent lingering in the air. And you're fairly certain it's coming from her.
Infections.
You can roll a spot hidden now that you have that idea.
Make it.
Yeah, the bandage around her forearm. You see that her hand is like swollen, like on that side, and the bandage is like very dark color, and you can almost see that there's pus oozing through the bandage.
All right, like she asked who we are. Said like the old man sent us.
Armitage.
You know.
I'm gonna
After-
look around the cabin for any like first aid
after
supplies.
after you screwed him over, he asked us to come find you and make sure you were all right. Who?
She smiles and says, "The old man, as you call it, would never do that."
He would never come look for you. He would never send somebody to help you.
She kind of goes to the window and looks out. She says, "How many did you see?"
Two.
Two.
Two of the bigger ones, or the children?
Male and female. Male and female.
The guy was pretty big.
One little one.
She says, "I'm guessing you know what they are then."
Mm-hmm.
General
Goddamn
idea.
She smiles and says, "Not your first trip to the rodeo. Anybody have cigarettes?"
Yeah, hold on.
Sure, it's the 30s, so yeah, we have cigarettes.
She says,
I just give her the pack.
She's like, "Thanks, I've been out." And literally, she tries to open it with the bad hand.
Oh, let me get that for you.
A gentleman, thanks. And,
Would you like your hand rebandaged? And
if I had any
Wait.
fresh bandages, and
we do. We came with things.
well,
Have you been making any progress here? Because we stabbed a couple of them and they didn't go down.
I think I've killed 2 or 3 of the kids. I haven't been able to kill any of the masked ones.
All right.
There's still at least 1 or 2 of those little black-eyed bastards out there.
Well, Georgie hurt one of the masked ones.
Wait, so there's a difference between like the masked one and kids?
Yeah, there's actually 3 types. I was only able to lure the 2 types in. The leadership didn't fall for it. Far as I can tell, there's these black-eyed children that I don't know if they're possessed. And the ones in the masks, those you just kill them over and over and over.
Those are the ones that we saw. There's like one big one, like a big dude, and then like a littler lady.
Woman.
Right. They've been,
He'll actually pull the dagger. Yeah. He'll pull the dagger out, and he's like, "This does pretty decent work on him."
So the little girl in the Cupid doll mask, I've shot her at least 3 times, and then I turn around and her body's gone.
I stabbed the big dude, and the stab's still there. So.
Oh
right,
shit,
well, that's-
Georgie, you're hurt. Fuck you. Lady Songbird, can you shit? Like he starts like pulling at your shirt to kind of like look to see.
And I think that
Hey.
Walt has like fucking blood coming down his temple too. I think.
She healed me already. She healed me already.
Okay.
I think I also got Georgie last time too.
I don't
Well,
think so.
not me.
He got stabbed, and then you were helping Walt because you two
Yeah.
were on the one, and Georgie and I were on the other one.
All right.
And then we ran to the cabin.
I didn't make my roll, but I will try pushing it because I've got a decent chance if I push it.
Okay.
Or I'm going to kill Georgie. One or the other.
Where was the wound?
I think it was you got hit in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Or the arm.
Make it.
Okay. Roll 1d3.
Two.
Okay. Do you want to examine her?
Oh, excuse me. 3. Sorry. Yep, I do want to examine her.
You're gonna have to make a medicine check.
Okay, first aid's not going to cut it.
No.
Yeah, because there's a lot more than just first aid, dude.
Yeah.
That would be a no.
Hands probably got to go.
You start on you basically take off these bandages, and it looks really bad. You can't tell what's going on because you failed the medicine roll, but you're able to at least wrap it in fresh bandages. But it
Can I
looks.
Pour some alcohol over it to clean it out. Good old fashioned hobo medicine.
When she sees the alcohol, she just she says, "You there?" And she points to Jesse. "What's your name?"
Georgie.
Pass me that wooden spoon.
And he'll like reach off the wall.
She like puts it and she goes, "Go."
All right, I go. I pour it on, and
she doesn't scream, but she clenches so hard, she almost hyperventilates and passes out. Like she holds her breath so much, like when you're powerlifting, and so she goes, "I don't know if that's going to help," and it's probably not. Literally, when you were changing the bandages, you were peeling them off of her swollen, pussy skin, and you're no doctor, but you can tell it's badly infected.
I hate to horn in on your activities, Marina, but do you have an exit strategy out of here?
I was hoping I would have been able to deal with them all by now. I wasn't counting on the masked ones being immune to bullets somehow.
All right. Because I realize you've got a lot of pressure and things have been bad for you and everything, but kind of the reason we ended up here is we found you already. We didn't necessarily expect to find you here.
We found Weena at the hospital.
What hospital?
Well, she's at the asylum.
She tried to cook for herself. Something happened. They sent her to an asylum, and the doctors are very worried about her and are talking about aggressive medical treatment techniques.
We talked to Armitage. He's filing for conservatorship in the morning. He's got the lawyers on it, so hopefully he's going to be able to. They wouldn't deal with us too much because we're not family or anything, but
they are looking for Aunt Roe.
Yeah, he's got some pull, so we think that she's going to be okay.
Well,
can you? No, he's buying us time, guys. He's buying us time.
Yeah.
Time
to get out of here.
Well, my exit strategy is to finish what I started. That kid will be okay. She's not here.
No, she's about to be very not okay.
Well, a spike in the brain,
Yeah, but that's going to take a little bit of time. We at least got a few days.
Not really. How much food did you guys bring? I only have enough food for 3 days for myself, and now there are 5 of us here.
Well, like
I'm talking about Weena. Really I'm figuring we got maybe a few hours here.
So I have an idea. Hear me out. They're contained in here, right? We can come and go past the wards, and they can't, right?
Yeah, but
including
as soon as somebody takes down any of the wards, they'll be free.
Right. So what if we all get out of here? Let Miss Catonic know they're trapped and are essentially fish in a barrel if the right weapons are brought out here. And let them bring the things that will and keep watch.
We run the chance of like just somebody kind of stumbling. I mean, because let's be honest, we kind of stumbled across this.
This is
like if we're not here and somebody stumbles across one of them wards, it's done.
Right, but what if we stay out here and keep watch that the wards stay up?
She says, "You don't understand. This is the closest we've ever come to putting these things down for good. You have no idea what I've sacrificed to set this up. I'm not walking away until it's done."
All right, so what's keeping you safe in this cottage right now? Like, why ain't they in here with you?
I think they know if they kill me, they can't take down the wards.
But do you think those things are starve? I mean, we don't know too much about them other than they can use the brain woo on people. Do they eat anything? I mean, could they just like be in here forever?
I think so. I
think at least the masked ones can be, right? I mean, if you can shoot them in the head and they come back to life, I don't think they're going to be worrying about snacks much.
Yeah. Do you know? I mean, we saw some of the heads. If we can knock one of these things down, if we take the head, it'll kill it.
It depends. The black-eyed children I've had some success with, but not the masked ones.
How many masked ones are there?
I've counted 3.
Well, Georgie hurt the one. He's got a magical dagger. He stabbed it. It looked like it was still pretty hurt.
Well, then we've got a chance.
You wouldn't happen to know how to enchant a weapon, would you?
Actually, so what if we dropped them with guns, and in the moment they're down, Georgie goes and just cuts their heads off with the knife that works?
That's a good plan. I'm all for that.
And we just have to keep him down while he's beheading them.
Okay, you hear someone call out from outside. Ahoy the house.
Ahoy the house. What the fuck?
Hey, guys.
We'd like to come forward for a parlay. We won't approach the house, but we want to approach Fat close enough that we can have a conversation about the situation. And it says, Rowena, I know you don't care about your own life, but it's not just your life anymore now, is it? And she says, all right, come on out. And you see her pick up her rifle and go to one of the windows and crouch down, and you can tell she has every intention of shooting.
All right, so Rowena, could we please just try to figure out right now, if they're going to have a fair truce, we can talk to them for a minute. If it doesn't work, then we walk back and then we go back to the plan we're going with.
Make a persuade check.
I mean, I kind of feel like she's got the right idea, right, Walt? I mean, if they're just going to fucking stand there, we take, maybe two of them down at once and...
We don't know how many are there. No, I didn't make it.
Okay.
Georgie's over there limbering up, ready for a sprint.
I'll man the door, I guess, right? Like if do you want to take a shot with the rifle? And then
so do you think that she's going to hold her fire, or you think she's just going to fire?
I think she's going to fire.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, I think I might have persuade maybe. I think Harry just says, Rowena, I think you got the right idea, but let's let them come out so we can see how many we're dealing with, right? Like if it's just a one, maybe, take the shot. But if there's 3 or 4, maybe just see what's on their mind. I'm not saying don't shoot them. We got to shoot them, right? Like we gotta work this out. But give it like a second.
Okay, roll your persuade.
All right, let me pull the sheet and no 94.
Oh,
all right. I will.
We tried peace.
Okay, Rowena, let's give them false security. Persuade.
Okay, roll.
That would be a success.
Okay. She says, because you tried to patch me up, I'll give them a few minutes, but don't believe anything they say.
Yeah, they might be stupid enough to say something we can use.
Okay.
All right. I don't think Rowena should go out and talk to them.
Oh, no, we're not going out. Like, we'll talk through the window or whatever. Yeah, that's not...
Okay, stepping out of the tree line, carrying with a stick with a little white rag on it.
Oh, that's cute.
is the same kid that you guys encountered a few towns over.
Mm.
And standing behind him, looming over him, is that big guy in the gas mask, and he's holding a torch.
Does he still have a nice gash on the side?
Yes, he does.
Where's the QP?
And she said, you don't see it. And she says, if only I had some dynamite, we could have taken them both out. So the guy comes forward and says, so listen, we kind of, we're in a bit of a impasse here. We can't leave the area, but neither can you while we're here. So why don't you guys just walk away and we'll do the same. I will even make a deal with you, Rowena. I will pledge to that my tribe will not cross east of the Mississippi for the next 50 years. We let you walk away with your lives. We walk away with ours. Otherwise, we're going to have to kill you all and wait for some idiot to remove the bonds, which someone will eventually. It would be inconvenient, but we could wait them out. You'd be long dead, of course, sooner rather than later. And this is the best and only offer you're going to get. We'll give you 10 minutes to think about it.
Georgie will look over to Ro and say, 50 years, huh? They must be really fucking scared of you.
She smirks and says, they've never been pinned down before.
Well, if you fucking kill three of those things by yourself, the five of us should be able to take the last couple, right?
That's probably why they want to bargain now. Their odds aren't in their favor.
No, they know Jesse's. They know that Georgie's got that dagger.
Okay. She says, "You guys heard enough?"
Yeah, I think so.
She says, "I don't need 10 minutes," and fires.
All right, me and Georgie, we got to go.
Well, how close did they come? Right?
They didn't come that close.
Yeah.
As soon as she said, "I don't need 10 minutes," the big guy jumps in front of the kid and takes the rifle shot. The kid starts running back to cover in the tree line, and the big guy turns and starts to motion like he's gonna hurl the torch onto the roof. It would be a long throw, but he's a big guy, so you think maybe he could get it. Everybody can make one action.
I am going to try to shoot his hand so the torch falls out of said hand.
That's going to be a cold shot, so that's a penalty dice.
I'm just gonna shoot, just random, just try to tag him.
I'm just rushing towards him,
and I'm going with Georgie.
So the two of you are leaving. Kick open as they're shooting through the windows. You're kicking open the door and charging these guys.
Kick the door and run.
Okay.
All right. So
I hit with a 33.
I don't make it.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, this went south faster than I thought. Which is fine.
If it matters, I did 9 damage.
We choose violence.
And then if they next action, I would run. If Georgie runs out, I run after next round.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of curious to know how it was not supposed to go south.
Let's go. 10 luck to burn. Let's go.
We could have talked her down if we made her persuade.
Give me the damage roll, Harry.
I got 9.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. And he's already wounded.
I'm hoping it just throws his aim off if he's gonna, huck that torch, right? I'm not under no illusion to kill him.
Penalty die made me fail.
Okay, so you missed with the torch.
Oh wait, but I get multiple shots though. Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, one.
Penalty die is killing me.
It's hard to do those Clint Eastwood cowboy shoot the gun out of somebody's hand.
One of the things I rolled was a 9, but then the penalty die came in. I could have done it.
Okay, so you fire. You hit this guy. He's hurt bad. He hucks it. I'm gonna say he's only got a 40% chance to hit the roof. And I roll an 80, so it does hit the roof, but it tumbles off and nothing catches fire. Georgie, you run out. Mashed potatoes, you run out. I guess you're charging the big guy, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna try to grapple him while Georgie gets on him.
Okay, he was far back away enough that you couldn't get him this round. Yeah. They didn't close within, they didn't want to get too close. So as you guys both run out, you're like dead set charging this guy.
Mhm.
Fucking the little girl in the porcelain mask steps from the side of the house in through the door you guys just ran out of.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And she's
Do we notice that this happened?
No, because you guys were like literally bum rush charging this guy. She went charging out, and before anybody could, and then Harry said, "I'm going to run out with them," so the door wasn't closed.
Right, yeah.
Harry, I'm still in the house though.
When you go to run in, you see this thing like step in with the little
she steps right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
And, sand check, everyone.
Yep, makes sense.
Even me and Mashed.
Yeah, everybody has to make a sand check.
God, yeah. Can you extreme succeed?
I don't. All right, hold on a second. Let me find.
I think I instinctively just like fucking blast her if she like steps in front of me. Like, oh fuck.
All right, I think this was the one. Did she have a hammer?
Yeah. She's the one that clipped the Walt. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so this little girl in a Cupid mask comes in with a hammer. I think the guy that you were fighting had a machete.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys are charging out, he takes the gunshot. Seems affected by it, but he like goes onto his belt and he pulls out the cleaver. So he will go on his decks as you guys are charging him. And Rowena fires again at the black-eyed child running towards the tree line and rolls a 75, so that's not going to hit. All right, so we're gonna do the outside and then the inside. Walt, mashed potatoes, and Georgie, you're queuing up. He has a dex of 55.
I have 55.
75.
Okay, so you can go first with your 75, Georgie.
So, hobo knife. That is a hit, too. And that is...
Mine's success on me, too, for 7 fairy damage.
4 points of damage with my hobo knife.
Okay. And is the hobo knife enchanted or no?
No, I'm just trying to keep him busy while he gets stabbed with the real business.
Okay, so...
Because they at least pause when they get hit.
Right.
Mash goes high, Georgie goes low.
Okay, from the gunshot wound and the knife wound, and then you stabbed him. You both stab him. But as he's falling, because you both go on 55, he got his attack in before he falls. So he will hit with the machete. I need both of you to make a luck check to see who's
Matt.
Fail.
Worse. I missed by 47.
Jokes on you. We both suck.
All right. All right. So hold on.
Odds, evens, high, low.
No, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something else. So.
He hits both of us.
He does the Jason Part 6 thing. Sweep across.
Right.
He's got feet.
He stabs Walt and then stabs through you into me.
Okay. What happened?
This was a bad plan.
Georgie, as you stab him, because you went first, you like hit him.
Yep.
He swings down with the machete. You can dodge, or you can hope it's not going to be enough to kill you. If you dodge, you can't act next round.
I know. I was planning on cutting his head off next round.
You gotta dodge.
I'm gonna dodge.
Roll.
I'll keep him busy.
Well, I'm gonna try to dodge.
Yeah.
Holy shit, 17. That's a hard success.
How many hit points do you have left?
How many what? Luck?
Hit points did you have
left? Hit points? I have 8.
You would have had 1 left. I get 7 points of damage on that attack. And since you both failed, Walt, as you're stabbing him, he like literally kicks out and lands a blow on your knee for 1. For 5 points, and
Holy shit!
You almost hear bones crack when when his boot connects with your shin, but like he falls to his knees, and then he just like slumps forward.
Yeah, I'm. Well.
All right, at that point, hold on.
Georgie has inexplicable memories of stabbing a manticore over and over and over again. While he's doing it, he's like, "What is that about?"
I'm just going to be.
So Walt, you see that like this down. Georgie had like rolled out of the way, and you're like waiting for him to like come up and do the coup de grace.
Yeah. No, well,
hold on. And so Georgie, as you like roll from your dodge, you're like see Walt get kicked, but this thing is down, and from around the corner of the tree steps the black-eyed kid, and he just puts out his hand and says, "Hi, Georgie, remember me?" And you're suddenly like hit with that wave of like absolute terror, and you're going to lose 2 magic points.
Okay. So I know I can't act, but would it be acting to like toss Walt the dagger?
Make a POW check.
Okay. That I got plenty of. Yeah, that's a 24.
Okay, you're like barely like almost like trying to like as your heart is pumping through your chest and you're just hit by these waves of fear, you're able to like toss the knife behind you.
There you go. Like
within reach,
tunneling vision
within reach of Walt. And you see him like shaking and you're like, "Oh fuck." And you see the kid is like maybe 10 feet from him, just like focused on him.
Is this thing dead, dude? At my feet?
That was cut its head off.
You grab the knife and you're like, "Is this thing dead?" And as you like turn back to him, he's literally sitting up.
All right, attack
with the machete.
Yeah.
And he will go on 55 as well.
I go on 55.
Roll.
All right. And that is a hit. That is it's a hard, but all right. So the knife is D4 plus damage bonus. What?
Yep.
Okay. So
yeah.
So that's a 7.
Nice.
Okay, you like step. Like he swings with the machete, misses. Like as he's swinging with the machete, you stick the knife in his eye, and the blow never comes. He just drops it, and he like falls, and he's not getting up.
Okay.
Got that off.
All right, let me just finish up with them, and then I'll get to the joy of what's going on inside the house.
All right, the plan's working. I turn to give the double guns to Georgie. As he's bleeding out of his eyes.
Okay. Eyes rolled back in the skull.
Foaming at the mouth, having a seizure.
Right.
All right. You see the black-eyed child that you guys are engaging. His eyes go wide when the masked one who was with him stops moving. And he yells, he's kill that one. It says, and mind the knife. And another masked one, the one in the clown outfit. No, the one with the actor's tragedy mask comes out. And he starts like almost like trotting towards you with a meat cleaver, and he's giggling like maniacally. And this one has not been hurt yet. Georgie, you're going to have to make a POW check to break free, or you will be held in place and suffer more MP loss.
Extreme success.
Okay.
Nice.
You have broken free, but can't act this round. It's like you've broken free of his control, and he looks annoyed.
Hands full of dirt. I'm going to fucking kill that kid.
Okay, so now I will flip back to the house.
Okay.
Harry, you are face to face with this little girl with a hammer.
They go, oh, fuck.
Cupid
Pop,
doll
pop, pop, pop.
What's your dex?
75.
Okay. They go on 55.
Fuck. What? I think that's a fail. What's my handgun? Yep, that's a fail.
And it's a rate of 1.
Yeah, the M1911 is just a single attack.
Okay. Oh boy. I think that might.
He's not used to shooting little people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's aiming too high.
I was set on coming out to like provide cover, and like all of a sudden she's just standing there like a shit.
Harry, I want you to know I rolled really well, and I decided, well, she's gonna try and do something kooky. I'm gonna treat this as a cold shot, and I'll make her roll a penalty dice. And she still hit with the penalty dice.
Ah, fuck.
She smashes your hand with the gun.
Oh, shit.
Causing it to like fly out of your. She's disarmed you with the attack. I will have the hammer attack do half damage, not full damage, because she wasn't going for your chest, or your head. She would have done. Hold on. 3, 4, 5 points of damage. She does 3 points of damage to your hand, but the gun goes flying.
All right. Well, that sucks for me.
Lady Songbird?
I'm going to put 3 shots in her.
Okay, roll.
I like it.
Succeed. Not. And succeed. So we roll the damage. 7, 8, so 15.
Damn.
Apparently, Lady Songbird is a savage.
2
Just hold
shots.
her down. Just hold her in place.
You're like you put it. So you fired 3 times and hit twice.
Yep, for a total of 15.
Okay, that's a lot of damage, but believe it or not, it's not enough to put her down. You hit her. You see, you hit her. She takes 2 steps back. You fire again. She takes 2 steps back, and then her head.
Rowena, put her down.
Rowena goes to fire, and just stands motionless, shaking. As you see a second black-eyed child, come around peeking out from the door, and stepping into the doorway as the masked one with the hammer starts to re-enter the house. So Rowena is held in place. You are now fighting a masked one and a black-eyed child, like the 2 people outside are.
Okay. How far did the gun fall away from this? Is it at my feet, or did it slide away?
You would have to take this round to look for it and hopefully recover it. I would make you roll. It's a dark cabin at night.
Yeah.
So do you want to look for the gun, or do you want to attack with a secondary weapon, or what?
I mean, I have my knife, but that's not nearly.
Is the torch still burning?
It fell outside.
It's outside.
Mm-hmm.
I pull a knife out of my boot, and I'll just if she's right there, I'm just gonna try to stab her. Then it's just a regular knife.
Okay, roll.
All right.
This will make you step outside of the cabin. You miss?
Yeah, 86. Let me see. I might just spend luck. Oh, I don't have a lot of luck. It's close though. How many points of luck is that? You can't push a fighting roll because it's just another attack, right? I mean, it's the same. What's my 76, 73, 13 points of luck? That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, no, I don't. I fail.
Okay. And what was your you? And she goes, then Lady and Songbird goes. All right. Well, she's not going to do another cold shot. She swings the hammer expertly, hitting you in the elbow. You hear a bones cracking for. She breaks your arm for 8 points with the hammer.
It takes me to 0.
Okay. You fall like screaming, writhing in pain with the broken arm. You're just seeing stars. Lady Songbird.
I'm gonna put 3 shots into the black-eyed kid's head.
Okay, go.
Because that should get me a Rowena back.
How much ammo is left in the gun?
Uh,
Because I think this will be 7, 8, and round 7, 8, and 9. Do you have 3 bullets left in the gun?
I think so.
What type of gun is it?
It's a 32 automatic.
All right.
I can grab my keeper's book. Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think you've got
6.
a third.
No.
Is it an automatic or a revolver? I know the revolver has 6.
Just
I
a
think
minute,
it's an
bringing
automatic.
it up.
Oh, I looked at the 32 revolver.
Yeah, it's a revolver.
32 automatic has
Yeah.
8 rounds in it. Oh, it's a revolver?
I think it's S&W safety hammerless 32 revolver.
Yeah, you're out.
If it's the Smith & Wesson, it's a revolver.
You're out.
Okay.
What do you want to do? I'm not going to be a dick
Um,
and say you pull the trigger 3 times and it just goes click, click, click.
No.
I will allow you to pull the trigger 3 times and then throw the gun.
No, I'm actually going to use it as a club and smack the kid in the head with
There you
it.
go.
I will treat that as a brass knuckles and give you a +2 to your punching score if you hit.
No, I don't. I got a 95.
Oof.
Okay, the kid sidesteps you.
At least
And
give Rowena another
it's
saving throw.
he like sidesteps you, and when you you go sprawling out, and as you're looking up, you just see boots in front of your face, and you look up, and it's the 4th. It's the one in the wolf mask. So there are now 2 masked ones and a black-eyed child assaulting. Rowena will make her POW check and fail with a 54 because she doesn't have a lot of sand or hit points left. Now, back to outside. There was a black-eyed child that had Jesse held. Walt, you had just killed one of the masked ones, and the other masked one had just appeared. So what do you guys want to do?
Well, Jesse can move now.
Jesse
Yeah.
can move down.
All right, so I'll hear the scream and look over my shoulder. I go, fuck, whoa. And I'll book it back towards the cabin.
All right.
As I do, I'm going to run and grab the torch up off the ground.
So the torch is already at the cabin because it rolled off the cabin's roof.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm assuming it rolled off the roof and down onto the ground.
Okay. All right. So while
I'm
you
gonna
guys
run.
are running,
Yeah.
This masked one, I believe he had a cleaver. I said, right? He's going to hurl the cleaver as you guys are running. Rolled really badly, at least. Georgie, as you guys are running and you're going to try and snatch up the cleaver, the torch, you feel the cleaver embed into the back of your shoulder blade for 5 points.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys have killed one of the 4 masked ones. There's one very wounded masked one, although you don't know how much of that is real. Rowena is still held. The black-eyed child is holding her, draining her magic points. But you guys are now kind of all grouped back up together. So there's two black-eyed children and 3 masked ones left.
More than Rowena told us there were.
Well, she had no idea, but
All right, so let's start top of the round. Harry, you're on 75.
I'm 0.
Harry's at
I'm at
0
0 hit
points.
points.
You're unconscious.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
75.
Right here. All right. Torch. 2 hands is a baseball bat. I am just gonna fucking slug that little masked kid in the back of the head.
Okay, give me a hit. Give me a roll.
As hard as I can.
Please do.
What would I use for would it be
Club 1d6.
There's a
If it's
club.
on fire, do they burn?
If he makes a luck roll, I'll have it do 1d4 additional points of fire damage.
Oh, let's do that luck roll first.
Can someone else roll for him?
Nah, nope, not even close.
You missed?
Well, I missed the luck check.
Okay.
My hit though is a 39, so it's a success.
Okay. She only had 1 hit point left.
4 damage.
Okay, she goes down, but you know that's like not real damage on her. But Walt is there with the magic weapon.
Cut her head off.
75.
all right. I see him bring the Cupid doll one down. I come in knife.
Okay, would you go on 55?
Yeah.
Songbird, what's your dex?
My dex is 70.
Oh, okay.
70. Okay, so you go first. You have the wolf head hatchet guy standing right above you.
I am going to roll out of hatchet range.
You're going to just try and dodge this attack and get the hell away from him.
Yes.
Okay, or roll your dodge.
That would be an 8.
And he
Nice.
misses.
Nice.
He swings the hatchet down, you roll out, and you come up on like all fours. So you're almost like in a crouch. Walt, you just want to plunge your knife into the black-eyed child's skull?
Yeah.
Okay, you deliver the coup de grace before it can regenerate.
Oh, okay.
So now you have 2 masked ones and 2 black-eyed children. The masked one who's now disarmed with the cleaver, he literally comes skipping towards the cabin, giggling. And walking slowly behind him is the masked-eyed child, just trying to make eye contact with any of you. Georgie?
Yo.
And I rolled that randomly. You are hit again with this, and you are drained 1 magic point.
Cool.
Let me know if you get to 0 magic points, because that's going to be
I got more magic than luck.
All right, so Georgie is being held in place. Dorsey rolled out of the way of the guy with the hatchet. There's 2 masked ones approaching, and there are 2 black-eyed children here holding Georgie and Rowena, in their gaze. So what do you guys want to do? Rowena, Dorsey, and Walt.
All right. So, Dorsey.
So are we all back in the house?
You're out. You're basically right by the front door.
All right. I'm getting back in the house and I'm reloading.
Okay, you duck back down in the house and attempt to reload. Okay. The The masked one hurls the hatchet as you are fleeing into the house, hitting you in the back of the calf as you flee, doing 6 points of damage.
A songbird screams.
Okay, Walt.
I'm gonna run for the door and try to push Georgie through it as I go.
Okay, you run through the door. Give me a brawl check.
Make it.
Okay, you are able to kind of like half tackle him, and you both go tumbling. So the three of you come tumbling through.
It leaves Harry outside, doesn't it?
Yes. At this point, the guy who just hurled his hatchet comes to stand in the doorway with the other one in the clown mask close behind, and the black-eyed child that's holding Rowena steps into the room. What do you guys want to do?
All right. Well, I will shoot the kid in the head, the black-eyed child.
Okay.
Let's break that hold. No. 4.
04?
Yes.
What's the max damage on that?
I believe it's an 8, if I'm remembering correctly.
You put a pole through this kid's head. He falls. It breaks the hold on Rowena. Rowena immediately fires her rifle at the guy in the doorway. With a 46, she has... I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, she has a 65. 60 in rifle. She does... Walt, roll 2d4 plus 4.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, 2d6 plus 4.
Okay. 3 plus 4?
Yeah.
All right, so 7.
7. She tags him for 7. It's not enough to knock him down, but it does knock him back.
Okay.
So Georgie, you are still held because the black-eyed child is still on you. Make a POW check.
I did 75 out of 80.
Okay,
Success.
so you can act. And you see this big guy is still kind of like in the door. One of the black-eyed children is dead, and the other one is coming towards you. And you can see from behind this big guy that just got shot in the chest, the clown is standing over Harry's unconscious form and like picking him up by the back of his jacket.
I am going to pull out my Colt and fire at the clown.
Okay, roll.
All right, where's my D10? Oh, 48. Fuck it. I'm spending 2 luck to make that a success.
Give me damage.
Rolled max damage.
When else are you going to use it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's a success and it's max damage, so 12 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, you hit him like literally in the head. He like drops Harry, backs up a few, and you can see that the like part of the mask is broken, and you just see this like panicked eye like glance over at you, and it just like screams in rage. That's all it does, and it starts charging towards the house.
There you go. I hold my hand out for the dagger. I'm like, mash.
Yeah. I hand him the dagger.
Okay, so
I hand him. Can I give him the dagger as I stab the next guy with the hobo knife? Can I?
So you're gonna run up to you're gonna stab the guy that just got shot in the chest, and pass him the knife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just stab him with the magic knife.
Okay, I'll
then.
just stab him with the knife.
Yeah, stab him with the magic knife.
Okay, roll.
Okay. That is a 7.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
What's the max?
That's an impale. So max damage.
Yeah.
So 8, right?
So, well, that's 8 points. Yeah. Yeah, it's 8
All
points.
right.
Yeah.
So 8. And he'd been hit for how much before when she shot him? 12.
Jesse just hit him for 12.
I just hit him for 12. Yeah.
Well, were you hitting the clown or the one that was in the doorway?
We're in the doorway. We're in the door.
Oh,
Steve's
that's
there.
right. You're going for the doorway. So that's the one that
You
Songbird
saved
hit,
Harry,
right?
but we're still fighting the guy in a doorway.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh,
that
I thought it
puts
was the
him
same guy.
8 points puts that guy down.
Down, or
He's
the final
down.
blow was with the knife.
Right,
That's
but
true.
he'd been shot before, so
Yeah.
some of that damage
It
is
has-
not.
Take the head.
If you want to spend your next combat round stabbing him again a couple more times, he will be down. But that'll tie you up for the next combat round, Walt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take that. I got a gun.
Okay,
We can-
and Doris, and I think we.
Sorry, I'm not trying to take your knife. It's just
Oh, no.
it's an awesome knife. I'm not trying to take it. I wanted to give it back, but at the same time, we're
Okay, so the masked one in the doorway is slumped over. That Walt just stabbed him, but you don't think he's really down. One black-eyed child is down. One black-eyed child is now standing where Harry is with the enraged wolf mask guy that's charging the doorway.
All right, I am going to take out the other black-eyed child.
Okay, as he sees you aiming at him, he tries to run behind the big guy. So I'm going to treat that as cover. So
Okay.
He's using the other guy as a shield. You'll have to make your attacks with a penalty dice.
No. I'm going to lose a 4.
Mm,
Make it. So that one's going to be
Nice.
5.
Okay,
I'm getting these amazing rolls and I'm losing them. No.
so you hit him for 5. Okay, so you fire 3 times.
But is that enough to break his concentration?
Make a luck check.
see if you hit the other one.
I don't make it.
Make 2 luck checks because you fired 3 times, right?
Correct. Nope, I don't make the other luck check
All right.
either.
But I was going to say you put those bullets into the guy he was using as a shield.
Yeah.
But so he's actually pretty badly hurt.
So that should free Georgie again.
So yes, Georgie can act. I think this changes everything.
because now they're losing.
Right. So wait, let me see.
This has gone to
There's
shit.
one dead one that died over there. We have see, I think there's
We've killed 2
3.
masked ones.
and
And one
one
child.
There's a third one that's going to be dead,
And one child is dead. So that leaves one masked
and one
one
child is dead. Yeah,
Or down at least. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so what happens now is the clown picks up the black-eyed child, shields him with his body, and starts running towards the tree line for cover. And Rowena shoots him in the back. Walt, roll 2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
2d6.
2d6 plus 4.
4. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Okay, it's not enough to put him down, but I don't think he was hit yet. Oh no, Georgie did shoot him.
Yeah.
For 12.
To get him
yeah.
12.
For
Okay,
12.
so he goes down with that second hit, but you know it's not permanent damage, and the kid is the kid tumbles out. Like the guy fell on him, and the kid's trying to like crawl out from under this big guy. So what do you guys want to do?
Get him.
Well, I have to
All
finish
right.
off my. I have to finish off my.
You
guy.
finish off your guy.
Oh.
All right.
I am going to reload and shoot the kid.
Okay, you reload
Yeah,
this round.
Max.
Georgie.
Max would be proud. How does aiming work?
I think you get. We'll just say you get a bonus dice, but you can only fire one time. And
That's fine. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna aim up on the kid, and see if I can hit him with the Colt.
okay, go.
All right. Oh. All right, that's a hit. That's a 20 with the Colt. That's a 23, which is a hard success.
Nice.
Not so nice. The damage is garbage. It's only 5.
Which is 3 more than you need. Because basically, he's a child. He's got 7 hit points.
Shut a child.
Damn, children.
Okay, the clown stops. Well, no, the clown is dead. But you see, like, as the kid is after. All right, so a round goes by. Rowena like limps out.
I give Georgie his knife so we can finish off the one that was trying to hold him, so that we can go out and.
Okay,
I give Georgie his knife so he can get
toss
the
him the bloody knife. Georgie, do you walk over?
Yeah, I'll walk over to the clown.
I go over also so we can cover.
Okay,
I go over as well to cover now that I'm reloading again.
All right,
Basically,
you
Dagger,
walk over
Dagger in one hand, Colt in the other.
All right, as you guys get within like 2 feet of him, you see him like push himself up into a sitting position and try and stand up.
Putting 2 bullets into him.
Gun right there.
I'll give everybody a bonus dice to these attacks because he's literally prone.
And point blank, probably.
Yeah, right. Success
25.
for 6 damage.
Stabbed for 6 with a magic knife, and how much?
Well,
damage?
no, the first because I
9.
had the gun right there, so it's a shot first.
Okay, how much points?
9.
9. Walt.
Oh, I was moving up just to.
Okay.
I was gonna melee, but the shots are going off. I'm just not, in line of fire, but I was just moving up.
Okay. It lunges forward. It's like you blasted it a bunch of times. It lunges forward and managed to grab Lady Songbird's wrist and literally yank you off your feet, almost pulling your arm out of your socket. Make a dex check.
Succeed.
He does not. He tries to toss you, but you manage to stay on your feet. But the arm is very badly. It almost feels like your arm was like hit by a car. And you take 5 points of damage.
Oof.
I'm at 1.
Okay, dagger.
Okay, give me a successful attack. We'll do it.
Yeah.
100.
That's a 28 for 7 damage.
Okay, that puts him down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try to first aid myself a little bit.
Okay, well, we can say
I'm going to smoke.
I'm gonna just continue dying.
I'm just gonna sit down and smoke.
How about Dorsey give for Harry first aid?
Yeah, I'll actually run over. Like Harry's like right over there. I'll run over to him. I'm like, fuck.
I got a 5 on first aid on Harry.
All right, 3 points back, Harry.
How many?
You were like semi-conscious for all of this. You just
all of a sudden Harry wakes up. He's like, "Where are they? Let me at him!
No, he's like, "Oh fuck, that hurts."
All right, so you all get back into the cabin where you spend the next 24 hours. Everybody gets 2 points back for rest and whatever first aid you need to do.
Now we're leaving. We need to hurry.
And Rowena's like, I need a drink. Does anybody have any? I'm all out, but does anyone have anything?
Like 4 flasks just pouring.
I'll just reach in our back pocket.
She says there's some glasses around. She scrounges and finds like some mismatched glasses, and she says, "Well, have a drink with me." And she basically says, "I know you didn't know them, but," and she rattles off like 4 names. And said, may they now rest in peace, and this will never happen to anyone else.
So, not to be a downer, but with the kit, with Weena and you, is there a way to fix this?
Weena's gonna be fine.
Well,
She doesn't need me. She's better off without me.
I mean, yeah, but you kind of think she's like an 8-year-old right now. Ain't gonna really suit her much in the world, right?
I mean, she's going to be in an institution. She's a grown woman with the mind of a child. So
It's still better than what she would be like reunited with me. She would have all of these memories. I'd spare her that. At least she could have some kind of a normal life.
No, she won't.
That's not normal. I mean, she can't take care of herself. She's got no family.
All right, listen.
the best army you can do is keep her from getting lobotomized by some quack.
I need all 4 of you to roll a persuade check.
I'm awesome at persuade.
8.
Make it.
I made it this
Not even
time.
close.
I got an extreme.
Georgie's only thing was we're all fucked up. Get over it, and it doesn't really help all that much.
All right. At that point, she just starts crying, and she puts down. She says, "You better take this before I change my mind," and she hands you her gun.
I think like Harry, he steps up and goes to embrace her, right? Like Walt takes the gun and he says, we've all had to deal with things. This isn't, you wouldn't be saving her. I mean, you'd be leaving her to, it wouldn't be good. It's these things that happen to us. It makes us who we are, makes us stronger in the long run. You talk to Armitage, you could talk to us, you get a doctor, you do a little, I mean, there's only so much you could tell somebody, they wouldn't believe it anyway, but you got to talk to somebody. You gotta forge through it. I mean,
she says, but I'm so tired. How strong do you have to be? How much do you have to go through? I just want to rest.
It doesn't end. Now you know that these things, they're out there. We've been fighting these things now for years. We just met, mashed potatoes and Lady Songbird. We met a potato god. It never goes away. When she hit me, I went down. The only thing I could think about is Georgie and I. We were talking, and he said we had to make it worth something. We had to, we had to follow it through. So we were here, and if that was the last thing, we did it. You guys did it. That's got to count for something.
I guess.
Hey, and you don't have to keep fighting. You can just, it's easier said than done, but you also don't have to, if you don't want to go back to the school or learn about those things. When things got too tough for me, I said, fuck it. And I rode the rails. And I found community. I found friends. It didn't have to be all getting beaten and everything. I'll take you to the hobo. I'll take you, to the hobo camp, and, they'll take care of you.
She smiles and says, well, I think the first time.
There's always the arts.
She says,
can heal.
Let's get Weena and let's get me to a hospital. Well, she says, well, maybe not. I don't know if I'll need a hospital. Once we're reunited, I think that, I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe get the hand fixed so she doesn't end up, with a massive infection.
Okay, so what happens is you bring her back to the hospital. And basically it's like a day later where you're all in cleaner clothes, you've eaten, you're still pretty banged up, and she's riding in the back. She had her car at the bottom of the hill, so one of you can drive it. She's not well enough to drive. The fever is really starting to take hold of her, so she's almost woozy, almost she's punch drunk. So do you want to go right to the psychiatric hospital? Because they do have medical facilities there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If we know that, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Let's be prepared to lie that she was being held by people who tried to steal her car.
Yeah.
Okay, make a fast talk check. That's not a bad story.
Who's got the best fast talk?
I have 5. It's not me.
I make it.
Okay.
Make it.
Oh.
Okay, so they treat her and says, "Is this the missing Aunt Ro?"
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe you found her. We'll get her patched up, and they start working on her, and they put an
She's
IV
being
in her.
held by the men who tried to steal her car.
Georgie leans over to Lady Songbird and goes, "I wonder if they can see the family resemblance."
Okay.
Do they also patch us up a little further too?
They patch all of you up.
I'm fine.
I'm not.
Yeah, me neither. My arm is broken.
I'm not going to make it a habit, but I could use some painkiller. I could use some of those good 1930s, those really reckless 1930s painkillers.
Oh, you mean morphine?
Yeah, I could use that.
With a nice
morphine and cocaine.
With a nice bottle of Coke.
Yeah,
that it actually had Coke in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she says, "I'd like to see my niece."
She actually says it with the question.
We all just kind of turn.
Okay, so you're kind of like all in the same, I guess, hospital ward, recovering, and you see Weena and Ro, and when you look at them, they look pretty. I mean, Ro is pretty beat up. She's like bruised, so the resemblance is not there, and it's not obvious to everyone. But you guys notice it's obvious to everyone. And she's like, "I was so worried," and she's like telling herself, she's still literally talking to herself, saying, "I'm sorry I left you." You know, and she goes, "I started a fire," and she goes, "It's okay. I should have never left you. That was wrong of me. But thanks to these people, I'm never gonna have to leave you again." And she says, "I'm sorry if I scared you." She goes, "I was just worried." And when they join hands, both of them vanish, and there's just one person standing there who doesn't appear injured, or appears less injured than she was before. And she flexes her arm and says, "Okay, I think we should get out of here before they start looking for this." She goes, "I don't know." She goes, "I don't know if you're good enough a liar to explain this one."
I don't think I am.
We'll just say she's here for the day, and Aunt Rose got to go get something. Come on, let's go. Let's just walk.
All right, everybody make a stealth roll just to like nonchalantly leave the facility without anyone noticing.
Make it.
I am on
Extreme.
5. The fuck were these rolls before? Damn it.
You managed to sneak out of the psychiatric hospital, get back to your cars, and just beat a
Get back to Miskatonic.
Georgie, you're going to have to drive.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we have, a broken arm, a broken leg, just beat to hell.
I've just got some cuts. I'm good.
And Ro's like, "I really don't know what to do with myself now. I mean, you asked if I had an exit plan. I really didn't expect to live this long."
Oh. Ride the
You
rails.
go back to being a librarian, just a regular librarian.
Hey, do you need a place to crash for a little bit to get some things sorted? You come back with me and Georgie. I mean, we could always take you back up to Arkham later, but I mean, you've been gone for a little while, so like you need a place to crash. You're more than welcome to stay.
Well, I don't want to impose, but I wouldn't mind it. She said, I don't have any friends left.
Well,
you got us.
You just made some new ones.
She says, "Thanks." Thanks.
That's the basis of most friendships: slaughtering evil creatures of darkness out to destroy humanity together.
She lights a cigarette and then passes you back the rest of your pack. It says, "New York it is then."
He awkwardly tries to shake one out with his offhand and like
lights one for you now.
I help.
And
him
then
with
she
the
lights
cigarette.
one off of hers and then sticks it. Georgie, as you're driving, you feel the hand go over your shoulder. And, stick it in. And she says, "For now, I'm gonna pass on the riding the rails, but let's call that Plan B."
Yeah, hey, yeah, it's a good place to get lost, too.
I've been lost a lot. I think I want to try and find myself. All right, so I think that's it. Had you not made those rolls, she would have totally killed herself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
She did not want. She basically came here to die and take them with her.
Yeah.
And then her grief. She thought that part of herself would be better off without this part of herself. But you're like convinced her that was not really a viable option. All right, so that was Fractured, Torn Asunder.
It's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Somehow we survived it.
Yeah, that was brutal. But I kind of knew that it would be brutal.
Yeah.
Somehow Georgie is still alive.
I figured me and Georgie had killed ourselves. All right, so we went for the charge, and it was like this, and then it seemed like the right thing to do, and it's like, yeah, we killed ourselves, but this seemed like the right thing.
Yep.
Well, while they were doing the
At
parlay,
least
the
the
rest
health
of
I've
them,
ever had. So
the rest of them were stealthily surrounding the building. So
yeah,
Which I guess we should have figured too, right? But
it's what I would have done.
it all worked out.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so play us out, Keyboard Cat.
All right. I want to thank everybody for checking it out. This was a little bit of a shorter one, but a nice, tight ending. So that's good. Oscar, what do you got going on? What do you got to plug?
We are hoping to get approval from Chaosium to release a Halloween modern era Halloween themed scenario by any award winner Jeff Muller called Seasons
Nice.
Change. It is laid out. It is ready to go. We just need approval. We'll be selling the PDF on their website and print on demand copies through Drive Through RPG. With luck, we will be sending the revamped Legacy of Arius Lurko to layout this weekend. And I might add that Walt is one of the original playtesters of the Legacy of Arius Lurko.
Nice.
And I have finally started writing my Lincoln Highway campaign, and that will be consuming most of my free time for at least the next year. So to the people watching and fans of the show, I will be taking a sabbatical, a hiatus from my conservancy at Legends of Tabletop, but I will be having lots of goblin minions continue supporting the channel with cosmic horror adventures. Dorsey among them.
Mm-hmm.
And Walt, if you want to go
Maybe we
to
could see the
Hawaii,
return of
if you want to go to
Oscar the
Australia,
player occasionally.
you might, Rabbit, you might.
And we're gonna try to get you and Jeff on for like a standard episode to talk about the scenario and kind of like what Jeff's been working on and that kind of stuff. So we'll have to coordinate that and see where that hits on the schedule here.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Walt, you got anything going on?
My wife's 3D printing studio, Chibi BB Studios. She's the oh my god, brain.
Link in the show notes.
Link in the show notes. Thank you very much.
Smash that like button, pound it, whatever. I don't know.
Pound something. We're not here to judge.
Yeah. Dorsey, you got anything going on?
Just getting ready for con season, still cleaning up the doom that came to donkeys. I'm going with Oscar's new name for that scenario.
Nice.
The doom that came to donkeys. Oh my god.
Nice.
And
Cool.
working on a couple new ones, so I'm hoping to have a pretty good slate of original stuff for the season.
Do you have anything published that we can pick up through the repository?
I said something to Oscar asking him if it was publishable, and
You know what my life is like right now, Dorsey.
I know what I know what your life is like, but that's the answer to the question.
I will get to it, I promise. I just need to get clear of some of these other things.
Said you were taking a sabbatical. Here, do this for me. Here, do this work.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Nice. Georgie, we've got Runner still. You got Runner still.
Of course I do.
You have Runner.
It might be released in 5 years. We'll see.
You have Runners like I have Call of Cthulhu, but at least you work on
Right.
Runners. That's the difference.
Right, yeah.
All right, cool. Ratings and reviews on iTunes or whatever your podcatcher of choice is dubiously helpful. We have our Patreon up. We've got early releases, although it's live, so like you can watch them on YouTube. But like if you just do the audio thing, there's early releases. We do post shows are on there and outtakes. Not a whole lot of outtakes. We usually play pretty straight, but sometimes we get off on a little bit of a jag, especially when we play with Neil. There's
Deadlands.
typically outtakes, so all that stuff is on there. And thanks for watching. Oh, we've got t-shirts. I'm wearing my Pride flag colored guillotine t-shirt today. So if you want to pick up a t-shirt, there is a link for our TeePublic store in the show notes. All proceeds are donated to LGBTQ TIA causes. Pick up a shirt and support people, I guess, in a way that like it's just visible that you're sort of supporting. I don't know. It's like a weird thing. Like you do the thing, but like, I don't know. You guys get it. It's fine. All right, cool. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
Later.